Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this episode, we'll be discussing a very exciting topic that has literally divided the Arsenal fan base. It's the Kai Havertz issue. Do you think it's time for Mikel to actually bench this guy, let him go sit on the bench? Or do you think he needs to keep playing? I mean, that's something that has literally divided the Arsenal fan base. A lot of people are saying, okay, he needs to keep playing. A lot of people are saying, no, majority of people are saying, nah, he needs to go on the bench. But personally, what I think, it's very simple. Havertz needs to keep playing. I know, don't come for me, relax.
You gonna explain tire. You gonna explain because no evidence.
On this episode, I'll be discussing the significant role Havertz plays in our current squad and why Mikel Arteta always seems to pick him in the starting exile. Stay tuned. On a very average day, we know that Kai Havertz can shoot the ball, Kai Havertz can pass the ball, and Kai Havertz can progress the ball on a very average day. But we know right now this is not Kai Havertz we're seeing at Arsenal. He clearly has these abilities, but he is not performing to those standards, to those abilities. He's not justifying his abilities. Why? It's all down to lack of self-confidence. And lack of self-confidence is exactly the reason why Mikel keeps playing Havertz in the starting exile, game in, game out. Because for you to overcome the lack of self-confidence, you need to play more. And the more you play, the more confident you get, and the better you get. It's as simple as that. You cannot get more confidence sitting on the bench. And this is why Mikel keeps playing him over and over and over again for him to actually grow in confidence. He isn't exactly useless throughout the whole 90 minutes. If you check the game against United, two scenarios absolutely convinced me of what Arteta is trying to do with Kai Havertz. The first scenario was the chance he scuffled. I mean, you cannot miss that. There's no excuse for that. I'm not even trying to get an excuse for Havertz at this point. You simply cannot miss that chance, right? However, getting in that position is exactly what Arteta is looking for, making those late runs, rebounding those balls, finishing those balls up. Like, it was literally free. That was literally a goal already. Those are the kind of scenarios Arteta is trying to create by playing Havertz in the number 8 position. And this is why Havertz needs to keep playing, because the more he gets into those positions, the more chances he gets to actually score. And one of these days, he will score eventually. Because we all know that on a very good day, on a very average day, not even a good day, on an average day, you have to score that. But he was simply lacking in self-confidence. That's why he scuffled that, because that is clearly a goal, Havertz. That's clearly a goal. Now, secondly, was the penalty that got overturned. Look at that perfect position that Havertz got himself into yet again. Apart from the first chance that he scuffled, he got into that same position where he was driving the ball. And the foul him, however, the ref thought otherwise and didn't give the penalty. But look at that position, perfect. It was very easy for him to score. There are two things that could happen. He could have scored, or they fouled him, or have gotten the penalty. And that's the second goal. So just two scenarios on a very bad day for Kai Havertz. He has created two scenarios that could have easily been a goal. And this is why Mikel wants to keep playing him. He needs to keep playing Havertz in those positions in order to create more scenarios like that and get us more goals. I hope Havertz gets back his self-confidence. And let me know, what do you think, guys? Do you agree with me, or do you think, nah, he still needs to be benched? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel. See you guys in the next episode.